We'll probably be fine. Am I even running Nick Fit? Like, where's the combo? Where's my combo? Okay, that's a combo. Deathrite Shaman Fetchland. Sure. We have not comboed off with the combo once yet, which is potentially why we're losing. I mean, I'm just not winning any of these games, but I'm also not getting Cabal Therapy Veteran Explorer. So there's that. That is a true statement. I don't think you needle for Deathrite because I'm running Deathrite Shaman. Like, as you can see, Deathrite's pretty good in this matchup. Do we YOLO out the Tireless Tracker or the Crucible of Worlds? The true questions we need to be answering here. I think that you YOLO out the Crucible of Worlds because you're going to get so many draws off the Tireless Tracker, and it's harder to answer than Tireless Tracker, let's say. Because I think almost only Abrupt Decay answers this, and we'll pretend that we have white in our deck for whatever reason. This could get forced, and I think they probably kept in force. I don't think you want 4, because we're pretty grindy. I think you do want a certain number of them, though, but most likely not 4. Maybe like 2. Because they're big. There's like fatties in here. For sure. And also, I mean, you're gassing up. Given the games go long, Forces a card that could come. You could hardcast Force, but I don't think that's what that deck does in this matchup, is hardcast Force. Okay, they had it. I also didn't plan this out very well. Given that I can't do this turn, what if I just get him to Timid? I mean, he can't have 2 Abrupt Decays, right? What are the chances? What are the chances, right? I should have fetched. That's what I should have done. Should have fetched last turn. So that is a punt. You should put it up. That's fair. That is a true and honest punt. The thing is I like Loam is when you mill 3 in 3, the card draw with Gitrog. I mean, I think Gitrog is great with Life from the Loam. It's a pretty good counter, but it's better than Abrupt Decay. We get some serious card draw out of this Tireless Tracker now. We get, oh, fuck yeah, that's such a good draw. Excuse my French. Okay, so we probably want more blue, because we do have plenty of blue cards in the list. Let's play this. Most likely using these 2 lands. We won't be swinging with the tracker. I don't like popping the clues into a deck that runs something like Hymn to Turok. So let's just hang back. You could either activate the Deathrite Shaman at the end of the turn, or we could pop a clue. But we don't want to pop a clue pre-Hymn to Turok or Thoughtseize, although we'll lose the sexiest of ladies. Hello, Returning Dawn. Oh, Return of the Beard. Do you like Psycho Stick? They have a song about beards. We might get BM'd because I got rid of they got Emrakul. We'll see. It seems like a pretty good BM moment. I mean, I really can't fault them for BMing if they do it here, because that's a pretty big victory. Emrakul's amazing in this matchup. Like, super duper good. Wasteland? Whatever. Got plenty of card draw. Plenty of mana. Given that I have Deathrite, they don't have Deathrite. If they play Deathrite, that would be annoying, but I would get my Deathrite first, so it's fine. Clock or draw? I think we draw, because the opponent played Wasteland. They only have Tireless Tracker and 4 cards in hand. We kind of need to get this ball rolling here. Trop, I like it. It's an extra land. Great against Wasteland. Leovold, yes! Okay, so we're going to swing with the Baleful Strix first. I suppose we should lead with the land for whatever reason. They could waste me in combat, which would be very aggravating. But we're just going to swing with the Baleful Strix. Can't imagine my opponent's going to trade, which they don't. And then let's just play the Leovold off most of the green. And we can leave up Deathrite Shaman activations. Never heard of Psycho Stick? You should check them out. If you like janky comedy metal, you should check it out. If you don't like those things, I wouldn't recommend listening to Psycho Stick. Now, like I said, they probably kept in a number of Force of Will, so I wouldn't be too surprised if this Leovold got forced. They do have an Ancestral Vision on Suspend, which would be coming down next turn, and given that they brainstormed first, it either means that... Well, I guess you'd brainstorm first anyway, so it just makes sense. But like I said, it would make complete sense if the opponent kept in a number of Force of Will. Because my deck has so many high-impact cards like Crucible of Worlds and Emrakul Promised End. Alright, we'll just pass the turn now. And if they waste here, I get a card draw. They could hymn me, potentially, if they have Hymn to Turok, but I draw another card because of Leovold. They could also decay. Of course, they have it. Sure. That's a really good draw. Unless my opponent Hymn to Turoks me again, then it's pretty bad. Because this would be another solid opportunity for a PM after taking another one of the best cards out of my deck. But we'll have to see what they get here. They know what a good amount of the cards are because they brainstormed before they ancestraled. Please don't do it. Please. What? Please. Let me play her. The game is going to be afoot if we get this Nissa in play. We could do multiple things. We can ult the Nissa. She's 5 mana, so she's going to be very difficult to interact with. Come on. Just let me do it. Let me do it. Liliana. Fuck me, man. Oh, you know what? We get to draw with the clue. We get to draw with the clue. So everything's okay. We can make it. Each player discards a card. I refuse. I will draw a card instead. And then discard a card, of course. So hopefully this is something along the lines of like a fetch land. Bayou's fine as well. Don't mind ditching that. I like how I told myself today, I was like, man, James, you haven't played a lot of blue decks lately. You should play some non-blue. Or you should play some blue. Then I immediately picked up Nick Fit, which it has blue. It has Jace, so it's kind of blue. It's relatively blue. I guess we have to Alpha Strike, losing this Tireless Tracker next turn, which is so sad, but such is life sometimes. Sometimes you gotta make great sacrifices for things like Nissa Vital Force, which could get forced. Maybe they boarded out all their forces. I probably don't give a shit about another Underground Sea, although it's the best dual land in the game. Losing this tracker wouldn't be my favorite. Just have Trample, just has haste, I guess. Both of these have to go with Liliana, and that'll go face. So that'll be Liliana, face, and then I'll play another Deathrite Shaman post-combat. So we get rid of Baleful Strix and Liliana. They could not block, but I don't think that's a good play. Although I did go both on Liliana, so it's not like... But you want to either trade with... Yeah, you don't take the land, because I can just do that again next turn, whereas the tracker's been giving me such a good amount of value. It actually stopped the Liliana from taking one of the best cards in my deck. So we eat from the opponent's graveyard for whatever reason. They could be running something like Tombstalker, although it's more Delver Tech, Team America style kind of thing. And now we F6 away. No Strix attack, he could attack, Nissa Strix, Toxic Deluge. I don't know. I think this would still be fine in that case, though. Because if he toxic away my board, we could just make another land, swing for 5 again. Although I could be missing something of what you're talking about. There's Tarmogoyf, which is actually really strong here, given that my lands can't really get past. Did my opponent tap this down last turn? Because if not, that was a misplay. Missed opportunity. Oh, baby! Now that is what I'm talking about. Jace the Mind Sculptor. So we're not going to, well, I'm sure we'll animate the land to some degree. Let's... I hate that button so much, dude. I'm sure I've expressed this many times on my channel. I don't think concede should be so easily reachable. Because it's very easy to accidentally quit on Magic Online in a game where you're winning, which you do not want to do. Get out of here. I still am okay with this. You get to eat with the death right for some amount of value. Yeah, we'll swing with one of the death rights. Oh, I guess we don't, because I should have swung with all of them, goddammit. Yeah, we're gonna miss out on a damage here, which is kind of unfortunate. But whatever, man. Timmy smash for 2. Feels way less good after the misplay. God, why am I putting so many times today? I should be fully awake. I got a good night's rest, relatively. I did stay up a little late last night because I was watching Master of None. I just finished off the season. I'm not going to say anything about the end of the show, but I will say you should check out Master of None. Very, very enjoyable to watch. Very funny. I found myself, I was like cackling in my apartment at like 3 o'clock in the morning last night because I had to finish the season. What's up? Yo, what's up? Why aren't you untapping a tapped land with... whatever, man. I fucked up. It happens. To answer your question, it's because I fucked up, dude. Had I realized that line, don't you think I would have done it? Fucking Leovold. Alright, well, we can relatively deal with that, I suppose. The why come don't you? Because I didn't see it. Let's draw a card. That's not bad. Where did Leo go in my graveyard? I guess I just missed that one. We lost an underground sea, so I like getting an island here. Sylvan's not bad, but with Leo, I'm not a big fan. We've got artifact, creature, land. Is this not online? Are you serious? Artifact, land, creature. I hate this card sometimes, dude. Come on, Traverse. Come on, man. Land, creature. Alright, I guess we could draw. We get something good. We're so close. We're on the precipice of being able to use this Traverse. We're just out of range. So I guess Sylvan's not even good anymore is the thing. Fucking Leo's come into play. Well, I guess we just have to activate the death rights. We can also just kill my opponent with Death Right Shaman. I mean, that's always a viable option. Guess this Jace is going to be Bouncer Leo again. Tempo the opponent out. They could be looking for something like Decay, though. Oh, yeah, we have to bounce with Jace every turn just so that we can capitalize on our emblem with Lily. Because, like, just drawing a bunch of cards per turn is a really easy way for us to get out of this situation. And Leovold is a lot of mana, so like my opponent has to. Oh, they're going with Shard. That's actually great for me because now I can draw with Jace, draw with Library. Ancestral, sure, man. We're already way ahead on board, so like this actually turned out beneficial for us by quite a bit, I would say. Goyf can't really get in there. Shardless is a 2/2. They could have Needle, which would make a lot of sense, or Abrupt Decay. Abrupt Decay would make a lot of sense, actually. Especially given that they just drew so many cards. Although they have gone through 2, so... But they're... I almost said a boot. They're about halfway through their deck. I'm turning Canadian. Double Library, right? Sack a Clue. We did. I mean, we're most likely just killing him with Death Right this game. Next turn, he goes to 10. They don't have any Death Rights. I wonder if they're going to decay my Library. I think you decay the Strix, though, because you need the Tarmogoyf to get swinging. Is this one... It just lands? Well, like I said, that would be the play. So we're going to activate Deathrite Shaman. Exiling. Let's go with Abrupt Decay, I guess. For whatever reason, like if they get a Snapcaster and I get another Strix, would certainly be annoying as shit. My own Abrupt Decay would be ideal. Alright, well, fuck it, right? One, two, three, four. I mean, fuck it. Like, we really need these cards. If we can just take over this game. I also get to draw another card, which is awesome. Hell yeah, that was such a good draw. Alright, well... I'm in. Let's do this the right way this time around, because I did bop this up the other game. We want to play the Venser. We want to bounce. Is this lethal? It's really close. But if I stop the Tarmogoyf... No, the Shardless. Dude, I almost did, man. Don't you joke. This is for you, Tuxdev. And we bash? I guess we bash. I don't think you brainstorm here, though. Probably just Fate Seal myself. On the bottom? Yes. I should have sequenced. I sequenced this so poorly, dude. Alright, let's play this out. Draw a card. I guess we just traverse for something? It's like traverse for whatever. It's still not on... Oh, God! It's still not online! Oh, my God. I hate you. Why do you do this to me, Traverse? You have never been active once today. I have to cut that card. It's not good. I've drawn it so many games, and it has never done what I've needed it to do. I hate you, Traverse, so much. Why bottom Misty? You know what? The more people ask why not questions, the less answers you can get. No, but, I mean, it doesn't matter. You'd rather draw into a card that's not a land? Because A, you have Sylvan Library. B, if your opponent plays Leovold, if you play a land, you're not drawing the extra card. C, it's a brick. If you draw into something along the lines of Abrupt Decay, another Jace the Mind Sculptor, the game just gets closed out. So you might as well just draw. That's fine. You're dead. We got him. We got him. Because, like, the thing is, like, in this case, how is it that the Misty Rainforest is, like, the most, important line of all the lines? The game's already over. It doesn't matter. Like, I ask you, why ask about the Misty Rainforest? That's my question. Yeah, why not, basically? God, that's all trolling. Why not different basic land instead? Where's this going? No. I'm sure many people have heard, like, the why not rant on my channel. I'm sure many people have heard that before. Yes. I don't think it matters anymore. I guess we can take Leo. I'm so down on time. I mean, isn't this person just dead? Who cares? Like, it just doesn't matter. They're so dead. We pulse the Tarmogoyf. We play a fetch land. Would you like to use this ability? Yes. Fetch. Get a new draw. Get Abrupt Decay. Get a free win here. No. Alright, well, I guess we're just animating. The untapped land, which is a play I did mess up previously. Then we want to do this for Leovold for whatever reason. We know about the card, so might as well take it. Leo. I mean, there's no way we're winning another game, right? Leovold, Emissary of Trust, get out of here. Oh, they're so dead. I might not have enough for the next game, though. For real. Why did I fuck up my tapping? Because we're running out of time. I actually should. I really fucked up my tapping, actually. Whatever, man. Whatever. We're going to play 2 Sylvans. It's better. You know what? Fuck it. We're playing Baleful Strix. Why did I fuck that up? I've got 2 minutes. Like, I'm just going to punt the quicker I try to play. We just need to try and close this out as fast as possible because we've got 2 minutes for the next game. Traverse is online, finally. Dude, Traverse was so bad. I think we need to rebuild the deck, but I think that Birthing Pod was a genius idea. I think Birthing Pod is something that we might stay in the vicinity of. It doesn't matter, I don't think. Unless they drew something relevant. Gitra, get out of here, bruh. Abrupt Decay one time, boom, off top. That is not the line we want to go with. Alright, I'm not even going to play this damn land. Because we really don't have time. Do you play in these reindeer games on Moto? Boom, boom. Attack you. Attack you. This is certainly lethal. I can't imagine my opponent can kill Venser at instant speed because it's Venser. So we were able to win the first game with Nick Fit. Please don't die, Venser. Oh, actually, they could have Fatal Push. They could have drawn that. All right, let's take a breather in the sideboard because we can't take a breather during the game. All right. So how do we do this in 2 minutes is the question. It's a slow deck. You might say it's not very quick, given that it took a year to win that game. Make sure you attack Lily here. I appreciate that. I appreciate that on another level. Can he waste your creature? Yes. They could. And I guess they just didn't. Was that game 1? Holy shit, that was game 1. Wow. That was a long game one. I thought that was a post board game. We are not gonna win. And why is Abrupt Decay? Oh no, that was a post board game, wasn't it? Because Decay's in my sideboard, or did I just put a Decay in my board? Strike Sylvan. Oh no, never mind. That was not game one. We have Toxic Deluge. Okay, it wasn't game one. You convinced me though. That was a very long game to the point where that could have been game one. So that now we're going to game three. Damn, there's 180 people here. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, you can drop a follow if you like. Play a lot of Legacy. Mondays, Fridays. If you like Commander, there's going to be a Commander episode on Wednesday. So keep an eye out for that. I like leading on a basic, so we don't get sent back to the Stone Age with Fatal Push Wasteland. We're going to be the F6 king this game. 1 minute and 32 seconds to 5 minutes. This is going to be ugly. So this is Abrupt Decay. Did my opponent brick? Did they keep a greedy 7? One of those, please. Brainstorm is great because it means that this is most likely staying in play. Hard to say. They could play Deathrite, but I'd like to immediately Abrupt Decay the Deathrite Shaman, swing with my Deathrite Shaman, pass the turn, play Tireless Tracker, get some clues, which is going to eat up a lot of time. But it's what we need to be doing. Oh yeah, we got Mr. Toad and his Wild Ride in the deck. He's actually pretty good. Gitrog's a very decent card. Especially in these grindy-ass games. I mean, against Leo, it's very frustrating, but... fuck me, Fatal Push. Alright, man. He has Fatal Push confirmed. So I guess we play the Fetch Land so that we don't get sent back to the Stone Age. Excuse me. We leave up the Abrupt Decay. Maybe we get a Liliana. Wouldn't mind killing a Liliana of the Veil. We also have Volrath Stronghold, which is great with Deathrite Shaman. I think I'm only running 2 of these, so it's kind of interesting that I've drawn them so frequently. But I haven't... Once again, there's no Cabal Therapy Veteran Explorer, but I'm running that in my deck. Do we really want to decay this? I mean... I'm not crazy about it, to the point where I just don't think that's the correct line. To waste. Like, it's hard to justify that play. Deed or not to deed? That is the question. We do not have a lot of time to contemplate these kinds of life philosophies. Let's play the Tireless Tracker because we only have a minute, and if we're trying to win the game, it makes the most sense to go with a very aggressive card that can get in there. We probably want more green mana. I don't have time to contemplate these Tireless Tracker philosophies. Let's just get in there. If this gets forced, I think the game is over. All right, so next turn we can play Volrath Stronghold, Abrupt Decay Baleful Strix, Crunch, play... Well, I actually already said play Volrath Stronghold. Like, we can win given the amount of time. If he kills the Tracker, it's bad. All right, the Tracker's dead. That was the win con. Maybe we draw something better now? Because, like, deeding is not really going to get us there. That is a pretty subpar draw. But we have to play... I guess... Ah, damn it, I can't even play Jace. Fuck. I was getting too much into Tireless Tracker, but Jace cannot win within 30 seconds, so... Planning around Jace is probably not the best idea. Just concede, but man, we gotta live the dream. We got 27 seconds. Another Tireless Tracker off the top. God damn it. Alright, opponent. Listen, we're trying to live the Timmy dream. Alright, I mean, I'm not even going to pretend that this can win the game. This is part of the strategy. I'm not going to cast that because it's going to take too long. Don't have another removal spell, please. Fatal Push, Abrupt Decay. Dear Lord. The only way out of this is creatures. The only thing about Jace is, there's 0% chance. These are both 0%ers for achieving victory here. That's the only reason I went with the Tracker. Because if you swing with this enough times, you can kill someone if they brick for long enough. Which was really like our only out. Sure. Because we can decay the Goyf. We need a Deathrite very quickly. Fuck. We've got 7 seconds now. F6ing as hard as I can. Maybe they disconnect. I don't know, man. Shardless Agent, sure. So for the rest of this game, I have to F6 if I want to win. We can't eat up a single second. I can't even play anything anymore. So we're just going to do this, and maybe the opponent can close it out in 2.5 minutes. It's hard to say. It depends how slow of a player they are. They're taking a little bit of time each turn. This isn't the fastest clock in the world. So this is the new win con. Pressing F6 for victory. We're going to get there. Liliana doesn't win the game quickly. That's not pressure. See, they're taking up... Oh, we got to click quick. I wish they would just do a random one. Click it. I clicked it. All right, we got 3 seconds. We're good. As long as they don't play it... Oh, actually, we have 4. They gave us back a second, which is very courteous. Not playing it. Don't have the time. I'm literally sitting here clicking F6. I hope you can hear it. Yeah, this is real magic. This is... Oh, no, not again. Lily, the ultimate win con, because it actually takes time off your clock to discard a card. We're at 0 seconds. I don't even know how we're still playing here. Alright, Shardless Agent seems good. Fatal Push. Not going to play here. The funny thing is, had they not played Liliana, I think we actually could have won this game. I don't know how I'm still playing. I have 0 seconds on my clock, and they're letting me continue. I think it's over now. I think once Liliana's trigger goes on this... Yeah, we're dead. That was surprisingly close for what it was.